The thing that makes Johnson & Johnson a very special place are our people. Quite simply, we're able to attract to this corporation the finest people in the world, and after having joined us, we give them an opportunity to contribute in every conceivable way to the growth and the success of the corporation. That's something that's just not found in very many companies in the world today.
Johnson & Johnson, a family of companies rich in heritage, makers of many of the world's most trusted brand name consumer healthcare products. Yet a family of companies on the cutting edge of technology in a variety of medical, diagnostic, pharmaceutical, and consumer healthcare fields. A family of companies bound by a time-tested credo that puts customers first and reaches out to communities through a number of caring philanthropic initiatives. Managed under a decentralized operating philosophy that encourages entrepreneurial innovation. A company sowing the seeds of growth for generations to come through worldwide research and development, as well as continually reinvigorating itself through strategic acquisitions, mindful of a shared sense of purpose. Advancing healthcare worldwide. Johnson & Johnson's businesses are organized in 3 strategically focused integrated business groups. Our Consumer and Personal Care Group markets brand name products for the entire family, from infants to seniors. This group's global focus is on several major businesses: infant and child care products, wound care, oral care, women's sanitary protection products, vision care, and adult skin and hair care. The Consumer Pharmaceuticals and Professional Group markets over-the-counter medications to consumers and an array of professional products used wherever medicine is practiced, from wound care and closure materials to sophisticated surgical instruments and medical devices. Our Pharmaceuticals and Diagnostics Group conducts research into medicine's newest frontiers, developing diagnostic technologies to assist physicians, and discovering medications to treat a range of diseases and conditions, from cancer and gastrointestinal problems to allergies and psychiatric disorders. 1996 sales reached a healthy $21.6 billion for the 3 business groups combined. One of the keys to Johnson & Johnson's impressive performance can be found in the company's continuing global expansion. Newly formed operating companies and acquisitions from North and South America to Europe and the Far East are helping to grow our business. In the past few years, product innovation in all 3 businesses has fueled significant new growth.
You look at gene therapy, you look at the whole field of biotechnology, you look at engineering, whether it's medical devices or the pharmaceutical or diagnostics business or the consumer business. All of these businesses are becoming much more knowledge and science-based. And as that occurs, the management must provide the leadership to guide it on out into the future in the right direction. And in order to do that, the management has to have a sense of comfort not only with the business approach, the marketing and the finance, but also with the science and the research and the innovation that brings all these new products to the company and to the patient. Johnson & Johnson was awarded the National Medal of Technology because of not just one innovation or one step forward in technology, but because of the whole series of improvements that have come from our labs and from our business over the past 8 or 10 years.
technology is so exciting today and so many things are happening that there are fantastic opportunities to come up with really unique products. All of our products in the future are going to have to truly be unique, value-added products, and they're going to be very dependent on technology.
This is the world's first contact lens designed to be worn for a single day, then replaced with a fresh, clean pair, eliminating lens cleaning while improving vision. The one-day AccuView lens represents the type of significant innovation which has made it a market leader.
You know, I visited VistaCon recently, and what really strikes me as every visitor is that you're going through a first plant and you're looking at this and it looks like tremendous technology. It's, all our competitors will dream of this technology. And then suddenly the management tells you, yeah, but we'll take you to a second plant now. You're going to the second plant and the first one looks absolutely obsolete, which is the whole idea. In other words, making yourself obsolete. You know, that's the good old Japanese concept. You have to make yourself obsolete before your competitors make you obsolete. That's exactly what we're doing here.
An advanced ultrasonic device known as the harmonic scalpel is now being used by surgeons. The high-speed action of the blade, vibrating at 55,500 times per second, makes it possible to cut and coagulate vessels simultaneously, possibly reducing bleeding and tissue damage. It's a vivid example of the preeminence of Ethicon endosurgery, marketing a growing line of endoscopic instruments for non-invasive surgery.
Endoscopic surgery is a winner because as a patient, it doesn't hurt as much and you recover more quickly. It also reduces the possibilities of infection. Believe me, as a patient, if you knew you had the option of endoscopic surgery versus open surgery, you or I would take that option in a minute.
It takes substantial investment, expertise, even a measure of good fortune to shepherd a product from the laboratory to clinical trials. Next comes regulatory approval, followed by full-scale manufacturing, marketing, and only then, a return on investment. Over the years, Janssen Pharmaceutica has brought more than 80 compounds to market, a record without precedent in the industry. One such compound is Risperdal, offering new hope for treating schizophrenia.
It is really great to be part of a drug that really helps not only patients but also families. I mean, schizophrenia is really a terrible disease. It also is debilitating for the family, and it's generally a problem for society because it's very expensive to treat. And yet when you talk to patients who take Risperdal and then you talk to their families, it's just a wonderful story about what it's done for them.
Neutrogena, instantly recognized by consumers. The name stands for efficacy and quality. It is now a cornerstone of Johnson & Johnson's strategy to create a powerhouse adult skin and hair care franchise.
My belief is that if we do things right, we can build a huge business here because all the ingredients are there. Fantastic equity, good products, fantastic packaging, and a fantastic rate of innovation. So you've got all the ingredients to build a large business.
Neutrogena joins several Johnson & Johnson companies with superb reputations in the sophisticated skin and hair care marketplace. Johnson & Johnson's formation of a worldwide skin and hair care franchise allows these companies to share resources, expertise, and developments globally. In the dynamic over-the-counter medications market, the Johnson & Johnson Merck Consumer Pharmaceuticals joint venture company introduced Pepcid, the first H2 acid blocker available without prescription. This innovative in-store display unit helps consumers choose the most appropriate Tylenol product for their symptoms and provides information about over-the-counter and prescription drug interactions.
Welcome to the Tylenol Interactive Store.
Ortho Clinical Diagnostics is the third largest diagnostics company in the world, providing diagnostic instrument systems, analyzers, and products used in laboratories, hospitals, and blood donor centers. In the rapidly growing field of vascular disease management, Johnson & Johnson has strengthened its leadership position by merging our interventional systems business with Cordis Corporation. We are now able to offer our customers a wide range of coronary and endovascular products which already have gained strong acceptance throughout the global marketplace. The coronary stent is a tiny tube-shaped steel scaffold which prolongs the benefits of angioplasty in narrowed or blocked arteries.
It's really changing interventional cardiology. It's helping a number of patients around the world. It's growing very, very rapidly. The key now with the stent is to keep moving beyond that to new improvements, and we're working hard on doing that.
Hospital operating rooms have advanced significantly since our beginnings in 1886, when Johnson & Johnson pioneered sterilized wound care and surgical dressings based on Joseph Lister's discoveries in antiseptics. More than a century later, our tradition of innovation in sterilization and infection prevention is exemplified by the STERRAD sterilization system from Advanced Sterilization Products. STERRAD has reduced sterilization time from 13 hours to just 1 hour and 15 minutes. Johnson & Johnson Healthcare Systems, Inc. provides purchasing and consulting services geared to the needs of large, managed healthcare customers, serving hospitals, HMOs, and government buyers. It's an organizational innovation spurred by a changing healthcare landscape.
What more and more customers are coming to realize now is that they need to be focusing on managing the disease, not managing the component parts of the disease. And so we're trying to get customers, and we're having a lot of success in doing that, say, let's focus on the whole dollar. And if we can make that dollar shrink to where it only costs you, instead of $1 a year for that patient, 90 cents, you save 10%. It's really a great deal for patients and for managed care organizations to try to use a pharmaceutical to help them with their disease rather than going into a hospital.
These product innovations and others like them illustrate a recurring theme: Johnson & Johnson's intense focus on and commitment to our customers. Our credo, written in the 1940s by then-Chairman General Robert Wood Johnson, ranks commitment to patients, physicians, and nurses first among our ethical responsibilities.
I think the credo gives us a set of business principles, and it says in its probably its simplest reading that these are the things that are important. Our customers are important, our employees are important, our communities are important, and our shareholders are important. So it lays out that in a sense, that framework. I think it is very important that Johnson & Johnson not simply be an organization that is there to make money, but rather we're there to enhance the quality of life, and providing products that enhance the quality of life. Then we have the opportunity to earn a fair profit. And that if we do a good job in taking care of our customers and taking care of our employees and being a good world citizen, then our business is going to be good, because as a corporation, we are living up to the ethical standards that are outlined in the credo.